Hello everyone, Mark Corcoran again, one of the authors behind Metal Uniform Embellishments of the Australian Army in the post-1953 or QE2 series. As we have discussed in previous videos, we have created a spreadsheet which covers all of the items in Volume 1 and in Volume 2, and all of those items are catalogued in Column A. And this brief video walkthrough is designed to let you know that the spreadsheet is now finished and will be uploaded onto Gumroad and to Paddle for you to download for free in the immediate future, probably in about 10 days time, or a little earlier if we can. Between now and then, we thought we'd give you a quick look at some of the features which haven't been well explained in the past. Firstly, column A, as we've said before, contains the items, and column K contains the numbering system in Volume 1 and Volume 2. As you can see, A and E here indicate that there have been some columns that have been suppressed, so let me quickly show you those. And you can see there are 3 columns there, B, C and D, ready for you to put in information as you see fit. The colour scheme is this goldish colour for 1953 to 1974 brass and white metal items, as we've discussed in the past. This is your anodized column, and this is your post-97 or current period column. We'll just suppress those again for the purposes of this demonstration, and you will come back to a column E, which has got Alfred Fesberg's numbering system. Column F shows the Master General of the Ordnance design drawings from 1956 and from 1964. There are others which can be added later, but those are the 2 most important ones. Then you've got Jeff Cossum's book in the brass period, and then the anodized period and the numbering system that he's used. And then you've got the NSN system used by the military and the numbering system that they use for specific items. So you can see that you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different authors, or 6 different numbering systems to use, or 6 different columns with numbering systems in them for you to use more correctly. A 7th one including the Army's current NSN system. And as we have attempted to show you in the past, we'll just have a look at the right hand side of the spreadsheet in a moment. So over here on the right hand side are the columns dedicated to the Likert scale that we have discussed in previous broadcasts. And you've got columns here for left and right collars, cloth and metal titles. You can either use those 2 separate disaggregated columns, or you can use this one column over here and suppress or remove that. And quite importantly from our standpoint, the research material cross-referencing various other publications is seen here in column U, which refers to a range of other publications, especially Alfred Fesberg's lineage book on the Australian Army and its unit histories. Alright, so that's a quick look at the columns across the page, and the fact that you can suppress them, of course, and the fact that you can add your own information into user columns as you see fit, or to suppress the columns. Having a quick scroll down the length of the spreadsheet, will come quite quickly to the end of the table of contents for Volume 1. And those are the last entries for Volume 1. As you can see, miscellaneous establishments is item 132, Six Recruit Training Company is item 130. If we go down a little further, we'll see the Table of Contents numbering system for Volume 2 beginning. And if we just scroll down there further, you can see the same information is contained on the left hand side about the specific unit or regiment, references to Alfred Fesberg's, Jeff Cossum's work and our own, as well as the Army's in those 3 columns there. There's the NSN numbers for known items, and you can read obviously over the periods whose reference work assigned what number to what particular item in the left hand column. If we now go to the bottom of this Table of Contents for Volume 2, we'll see that the last items listed there, you run out of units and regiments with the Western Australian University Regiment. They're at item 353, I beg your pardon. And then you go on to specific UN deployments and miscellaneous unit insignia, which contains items like the AATTV hat badge and the Night Operations Qualification Brevet that they produced in theatre. That comes out at item 357. Then you'll see appended to this particular area is the Special Operations Engineer Regiment that many of you would have been aware has its own insignia by now, as does the Special Operations Logistics Squadron, SOLS, and numbers from 360 to 399 have been reserved for future use. So now you can see that the Table of Contents for Volume 1 and 2 is all contained in one spreadsheet. You can see several different authors' numbering systems at a glance, as well as several used by the Army, and of course you can use it to inventory your own collections and stock holdings and what have you, as well as read the cross-reference notes in the right-hand column about where these particular numbers can actually be found in the underlying author's work. We hope that's of value to you, and we hope you enjoy downloading it and using it in about 10 days' time. Thanks, bye.